Boo regenerates and asks for his antenna, so Vegeta throws it to him. But right as it was about to get to him, Vegito blows it up in front of Boo's face. Woo, done with school, finally better record the script. Things are on the up and up. Actually, when's the last time I posted?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, sorry about not posting. Kinda got busy with like school and some other personal stuff, but I'm back because summer, and I will be posting a video at least once a month.
Stop the cap!
Even though he's the second, arguably third best fusion, Vegito has elite hands, and he's a Hall of Fame Ragebaiter. So I couldn't resist making this. Also, he's carrying me Dokkan and Legends. Thank you, Green Transforming Vegito Blue, for carrying me through this TMUY meta. This is actually unbearable. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So we cut to Goku deciding who to fuse with, and his options are Dende and Hercule. Now he's about to throw the earring to Hercule until he senses Vegeta's energy. I can only take you this far, twin. You gotta go the SRA, twin. See you, twin. Vegeta, quickly, you gotta put this earring on, twin. No. But we have to do this to save the world, gang. Bro, did you hear me? I said no. But if we put on the earrings, we'll fuse and beat the mess out of Boo. Even more of a reason not to put them on. And while they're still arguing, Boo finds them, and I'm not gonna lie, Goku and Vegeta got cooked badly. Like, look, Vegeta copies Piccolo, looking like the, can I copy your homework? Yeah, I'll change a few words.
Can I see you as my crush?
And Boo, with his arms crossed, by the way, makes a barrier and sends all the ki blasts flying. Vegeta flies in and just spams his rush combo, but Boo's blocking and dodging all of it. Then, Boo goes for a devious right hook into the gut check of Doom, to a horrendous backshot, into a final kick to the face. Vegeta comes back, teleports behind Boo, and goes for a right hook, but Boo said, "We," and grabs Vegeta from behind. Goku comes in and saves Vegeta before he took some ferocious hit and gets Boo off of him. But Vegeta, for no reason, is saying, "Don't help me, Kakarot," when Boo had you looking like this 2 minutes ago. Goku and Vegeta try attacking, but they both get washed. At this point, Boo's just emoting on them, looking like me when I get ace start of the match. Goku's still trying to tell Vegeta that fusion is the only option, but Vegeta still doesn't listen, saying, "I'm not gonna fuse with you, Kakarot. Bro, just help me out this one time, please." Help you? Why would I help you when you lied to me first? Talking about some, this is my full power, and we're dead even, when you could have caught Super Saiyan 3 the whole time. But that was like one thing a long time ago. It was literally a couple hours ago. Boo flies straight at them, spamming ki blasts from his fingers. Goku and Vegeta barely avoid the ki blast and go undercover. They decide that doing 2 weak guy ki beams would do the trick. Spoiler, it didn't. Boo spawns in some more ki blasts that go through two beams, and Goku and Vegeta go down to base. You know how strong the blasts have to be for them to go down to base? Vegeta, do you see how he's doing us right now? We're getting cooked. We gotta fuse. Shut up. He's light work for me. I can handle it. Vegeta, if you don't shut your lying mouth up. Everybody's dead. Videl, Chi-Chi, Goten, Yamcha, even Krillin. Who? My bad. Even Bulma. What? If we're gonna save them, you need to take the earring, Vegeta. We've got to fuse. Now! Give it to me. Yo, hurry up and throw it over. Alright, give me a second. Why is it so hard to put on? Oh, and by the way, once we fuse, we'll be stuck like that forever. Huh? Goku and Vegeta touch tips, and they fuse into Vegito.
Alright! What do you call a Vegeta and a Goku? Vegito sounds alright.
Now that we're all caught up, we can get into the real stuff. Vegito starts by punching and kicking the air, and Boo just looks at him. Vegito takes the opening and punches the air so hard, Boo's cheek is sliced open by the wind. This not only starts a physical battle, but also the aura farming battle that's going to take place between these two. Because if you've seen Dragon Ball, you know every single character is an aura farmer. Vegito starts off with 0 out of 10 Ragebait, but somehow Boo falls for it and throws the most telegraphed attack I've ever seen. Vegito, instead of dodging like a regular person, just does a whole backflip to dodge it and kicks Boo straight in his face and sends him crashing down. Boo comes straight back, spamming his rush combo, just like Vegeta, and ends it with his super. The smoke clears and Vegito doesn't have a scratch on him. Bro is completely unfazed, calling this a warm-up. Boo thinks he's rage baiting, so he swings Vegito into a pile of rocks thinking he finished it. Bro said, what a shame, dropping like a fly and I'm not even trying. Like bro, he isn't either. And again, here Vegito goes with the aura farming. Instead of just getting out the rocks regularly, he had to use his ki to blast them away so that he could come back standing up. Not only that, bro starts stretching on Boo. I'm crying, he's not even taking this seriously. Vegito speed blitzes Boo and lands a mean right. He auto combos and ends it off with a ki blast. The worst thing about this wasn't even the combo. It was how Boo looked after. He got this whole man's lower half and the left arm missing. Got him looking like Anakin in episode 3. Boo regenerates and they start throwing hands and feet. They eventually clash and start aura farming immediately after. Like bro, what's more important? Seeing the fit or the fate of the entire universe? Vegito starts pressing Boo and Boo is barely blocking him. Then Vegito goes for some devious gut checks, chin checks him, kicks him away, and watch this. Peep how he's smiling in this frame, right? Now look at the frame right after. You can feel the hate he's putting into this shot directly to the face. Not only that, then he kicks his side so hard, his neck goes to a 90-degree angle. Boo regenerates and starts powering up, and Vegito is just standing there, unfazed and smiling. He is going to great lengths to make sure everyone sees the fit, and I would respect it if he wasn't always broken and drunk. Anyway, Boo makes a giant key ball saying, yo, see this right here? Every time I went to a planet to destroy it, I aura farmed right before I destroyed it. This ball is the accumulation of all the aura I farmed. Let's play a little game. If you can guess this and throw it back, you and the Earth survive. If you can't, well, let's just say you'll be cooked. Ah! Okay. So, you ready? Am I ready? If that means I'm better, stronger, smarter, faster, and more good looking than you, then yes.
Ready? That all depends on what you mean. If you mean, am I superior to you in every way, then yes. What?
Bro's a rage baiter to the bitter end. I have to respect his game. Anyway, Boo throws the energy ball, and even with the entire planet on the line, Vegito is still aura farming. Like, bro, at some point we've got to lock in. Vegito ends up catching the ball, running with it, having Blue flabbergasted, and kicking it into space where it explodes. And guess what? While it explodes, these two are aura farming. At this point, we need to call it aura agriculture with the way they be spamming it. Boo realizes that Vegito's been toying with him all along, which I don't know how he didn't recognize sooner. I mean, he was literally smiling 90% of the fight. And then Vegito turns it to... what's his name again?
Call me Super Vegito.
Now wait, peep this dialogue after Vegito transforms.
We have such great titles now, don't we? Super Boo, Super Vegito. We might as well just say we're invincible.
Rewind.
No, we might as well just say we're invincible. Invincible.
A pretty interesting day.
Are you sure?
Guess who's finally getting his powers?
Are you sure?
Sorry, I had to. Lobotomy Invincible is stuck on all my FYPs. Anyway, Boo charges at Vegito, and Vegito just turns to the side, flies above him, and does whatever this is, and teleports so that his back can face him. Do I even have to say it at this point? He's aura farming! Boo fires a ki blast, and instead of dodging it, Vegito chooses to use the 2 skill points to do a 180 and deflect the beam. Then he goes in for a kick to the face and says, and I quote, "Hey, did you know your nose is bleeding? Clean yourself off. You're a disgrace." At this point, he isn't even fighting to win. He's fighting just to humiliate Boo. Boo goes in with the gut punch, elbows Vegito on the head, kicks him up, and sends him flying into the water. Boo spams some ki blast, thinking he's won, when really, he just gave Vegito another chance to aura farm. Not only that, he disses Boo's aim in the middle of the fight. Vegito throws a basic ki blast at Boo, and he got Boo in pieces from it. Boo starts raging and blowing steam so Vegito can't see him, but little does he know, Vegito can sense energy, and Boo ends up looking like this, coming out the smoke. What? How? You couldn't see me! You know I don't have to see you in order to beat the brakes off you, right? I can sense your lack of aura a mile away, gang. Lack of aura? I'll show you. Nope. Try again. He's taking too long. Got him. Look at you. You're just letting me get away with donutting you? Me personally, I could never take this level of disrespect. Now, all the Ragebait Vegito's been dishing out is finally working on Boo. In fact, it works so well that Boo says, well, if you can't beat them, just become them. And, it does that. But Vegito figures out that he can just slim down and attack Boo from the outside, so Boo gets out. Boo tries to trash talk Vegito, but he forgot who he was talking to. Vegito aura farms, then hits him with the, sorry, I didn't hear what word you said. Bro rage-baited Boo so hard he started making a rip in the universe. It got so bad, Vegito had to lock in and stop him from destroying the planet. Gave Boo a mean uppercut while he was at it. He had Boo so outclassed, he said,
He won, I lost.
Like, bro, it's about time you realize that. Boo gets out of the water and locks in. He realized that falling for Vegito's Ragebait wasn't the answer, so he calms down and charges straight at Vegeta. Bro made the most telegraphed attack known to man and still thought he could get a hit. Like, bro, we can see you from the water. He starts spamming his rush combo, but Vegito keeps blocking until he makes some distance. Now, from the looks of it, you would think that Boo's moving too fast for Vegito to dodge, right? Wrong! Because in the next 5 seconds, he starts aura farming. After he's done, he knees Boo in the gut, socks him in the face, got him looking like this, grabs him by the antenna, and sends a ki blast at him, literally stretching him out. Boo counters, but Vegito says, get off me. Now, this moment here may very well be the most disrespectful moment in the fight, not gonna lie. Boo regenerates and asks for his antenna, so Vegito throws it to him. But right as it was about to get to him, Vegito blows it up in front of Boo's face. Oh nah, just look at what he says after.
Come now, you shouldn't be angry. You know I was only trying to help you. Besides, you look ridiculous with that big banana on your head. This is a much better look for you.
The Ragebait has reached new heights. Vegito is not fighting with an ounce of seriousness. If y'all don't believe me, just peep this scene.
No way! Curse you! You pig! You're the one with the pig skin.
Nah, Boo is for real getting cooked both physically and verbally. He's getting done horrendously dirty. Boo uses the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, my favorite move to spam at fighters, and Vegito spawns ki blasts from his fingers and takes them all out. And guess what? He comes out of the smoke with the deadly duo, aura farming and rage baiting. Yo, if you thought that was gonna work, you should go to a haunted house or something. Yeah, well, I knew it wasn't gonna work. Then why'd you do that? Cause I was just testing you. Say that with a straight face. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boo does it again, but this time with more ghosts. Vegito gets ready to counter, but then the ghost starts doing Kamehamehas. Vegito runs into a ravine to shake off the blast, but then he ends up running into more ghosts doing the Gallic gun, making him cornered. Now, I'm gonna give you a little quiz. What do you think Vegito did here? Did he A, die on impact, B, avoid the blast by flying upwards, or C, deflect the blast with a barrier? The option was D, none of the above, because he just ends up blasting Boo's head off. He even says,
Too bad it's not permanent. It's a nice improvement.
Vegito ends up telling Boo that he used the instant transmission to escape, and then he rage baits him even more. He says, whoa, yeah, that move was really creative. It totally could have killed me. Nah, it probably could have given me a little scratch though. Boo again falls for the rage bait and goes for another telegraph punch. This is like the third one this video. Calm down, Boo. Vegito dodges and counters with a punch to the face, kick to the gut, and to the face, and this! A knee and elbow to the throat is absolutely preposterous work. And look at Vegito's face in this frame. He's loving every second of this. He even starts coaching Boo mid-fight, telling him to sense his energy. Boo once again falls for the Ragebait and starts throwing random punches that aren't even remotely close to Vegito's face. Boo keeps attacking, but then Vegito just starts blocking. Not with his arms, but with his legs. Completely unnecessary aura farming and a disrespect. This is monstrous work. Boo even tries to do a ki blast, but Vegito just kicks it away. Vegito starts lecturing Boo like he's a teacher who just saw a negative note from the sub and... Wait, hold on. What did he say?
Your pride is blinding you. Can't you see the writing that's on the wall? You're done. Cooked. You're done. Cooked.
Bro said cooked 30 whole years before it became popular. There's no way. Rage baiting is so serious, it's transcending time. After Vegito stops yapping, Boo gets an idea, and he starts trying to rage bait. Y'all don't understand. This is like a sloth and a cheetah racing. A pack god versus low tier god of roast battle. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. You get the picture. However, it works here because Vegito's not actually trying to kill Boo here, since everyone's still absorbed in it. So Vegito turns into a piece of candy. Boo starts emoting like crazy, but then he hits himself in the face. But it wasn't him, it was Candy Vegito. I wish I was joking, but unfortunately I am not. Candy Vegito starts whooping Boo bad. Like, look at this, he's getting cooked. It got so bad to the point where he changed Vegito back to his regular form. I'm not gonna lie, getting pieced up by a literal piece of candy is insane work. Boo starts raging and he charges at Vegito. Right now, it looks like Vegito's aura farming, but then the camera slows down and it shows that he's actually blocking and weaving all of Boo's attacks and counters with a gut check into a right hook. He follows it up with a knee to the chin. Boo tries to do Vegito's technique, but Vegito flies through it, headbutting Boo into a 360 spin kick into a ki blast. Now I'm crying, because why was Boo still blocking while he was looking like Gojo? He can't be real. Vegito comes down with a double hammer fist into another 360 spin kick. Boo tries to do a surprise attack, but all they did was make Vegito disappointed. This is a crazy face to make when you're in a battle with the universe at stake. He drops Boo and blows a hole in him with a ki blast, and then goes into the Ultra Super Vegito pose. Boo regens, and Vegito starts yawning in the middle of the fight. Mind you, the whole universe is at stake if he loses, and he's still trolling. Alright, I'm gonna lock in and boom you now. Boom me? You can't boom me. I'm on Shut up. I'm tired of hearing your Peppa Pig looking yapping all the time. Yapping, huh? What did I just say, gang? You gotta lock up, twin. I'm shoving my spear sword in your throat, twin. This is not good looks, twin. Unfortunately, this is the end of the fight. Not because Boo actually won, obviously, but because Vegito let himself get absorbed and then diffused in Boo's body. And we all know what happened afterwards. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Vegito's fight against Zamasu was like 90% yapping, but it's short, so I'm still gonna do it. We start off with Goku doing a beam clash with Fused Zamasu, and already this is crazy, because you're telling me Goku is holding off a sun, and then he wins by going full power. Like, you couldn't go full power from the beginning? Anyway, Goku used so much energy, his arms go limp, so he starts piecing up Zamasu with just his legs. Bro really took a page out of Vegito's book right before he appears. That's insane work. Zamasu catches Goku and breaks his leg, but then Goku goes Kaioken and smokes him to the ground. Look at the windup on that kick. He was really trying to end him right there and then. Goku falls to the ground because, you know, he lost energy, and Zamasu just starts going crazy. After going insane, he becomes corrupted Zamasu, aka Super Gooner Zamasu, cause just look at his right arm. Okay, so like, any ideas how to take down this guy? Well, he's become the ultimate Gooner. There's no way to beat him other than hitting him so hard he locks in and stops gooning. So no. Come on, you didn't even hear what I was gonna say. I know what you're about to say, and the answer's no, gang. You and I both know we can't win against him. It's our only shot. Yeah, no. Bone trucks are counting on you. Alright, fine. They fuse, and Vegito jumps up with a pillar of light behind him, aura farming like usual. He turns blue in like 5 seconds, and Zamasu just straight up throws the sun at him. Instead of dodging like a normal person though, he catches the sun, blows it up, and starts aura farming again. It's been less than a minute and he's already trolling. I'm dead. Zamasu goes on yammering for almost a minute, and Vegito does everyone a favor by forcefully shutting him up. It's crazy because Zamasu glides on the floor with his head. That's devious work right there. Now the actual fight begins, and Zamasu punches air at Vegito. Vegito dodges, but Zamasu goes in for the quick punish. Vegito rush combos, gets a mean wind-up kick to the face, dodges Zamasu's uppercut, but gets hit by the punish instantly. Zamasu's like the average DBL player once they smell one sidestep. He knows to go in. Zamasu throws more air at Vegito, but Vegito dodges, kicks Zamasu, gives him like 8 more kicks, and then grabs him. And take a look at this frame right here. I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. If someone has you looking like Zamasu's looking right now in a fight, give up. Run away. Skedaddle, because you're getting clowned on. Vegito pins Zamasu down, but Zamasu uses his AoE attack and goes for the punish again. Vegito punches back, and we get to this iconic clash. Zamasu ends the clash and uppercuts Vegito in the gut, sending him to the floor. And just as he's about to finish Vegito off,
You think you're the only one who can manage that little trick? Oh, I'm sorry, is this hurting you? Aren't you invincible? Aren't you invincible? Invincible?
That's not very nice. Where's all that? That's not very nice. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Where's all that?
sorry, I had to do it again, bro. The invincible raid brought us dug too deep. Zamasu goes on yapping again and genuinely starts crying because he's just that demented. Zamasu grows bigger and Vegito powers up. They clash again and Vegito ends up cornering Zamasu. Zamasu tries to go in for a punish, but Vegito dodges, following up with a knee to the face and a devious gut check, slamming Zamasu into the wall. Vegito backs up and fires the final Kamehameha, but Zamasu somehow makes it up. So Vegito instant transmissions for the punish, but then he defuses right there. And Trunks also does a spear bomb or whatever. If y'all couldn't tell, I got a new mic, so hopefully it sounds good. Yeah, from what I could tell, just recording sounds really loud, which is what I'm going for. So, yeah, I'll make sure to lower it in editing though, so y'all won't have to hear the raw footage. Except I'll put some of the raw footage here. Again, my bad about not posting. It's just, you know, really busy with a whole lot of stuff going on. So, like, yeah, but you will be getting videos at least once a month, hopefully, you know, max once every 2 months, but you know, y'all will be getting videos, so look forward to that. I am working on a mega long video right now. It's gonna be at least, oh my god, it's gonna be at least 30 minutes. It's gonna be way longer than this one. But I will be working on some shorter videos to compensate for the, you know, longer video that will be coming out very soon, aka 6 months at the very most. So, yeah. Like and sub if you enjoyed the video, because please, I need the algorithm to push this, please.